Welcome to Managing Your Breathing and Saving Your Energy, Session 5 of the learning series Living Well with COPD by RESPIPLUS. This series aims to help you improve your health and quality of life. By managing your breathing and saving your energy for the activities you enjoy, you can live a more fulfilling, happy life. I am Becky Zuko and I have been accompanying you through this exciting series. As an exercise physiologist, I've had the opportunity to help many people with chronic disease improve their quality of life through exercise rehabilitation. The development of this learning course was made possible through a non-restricted educational grant from AstraZeneca Canada to RESPIPLUS, a non-profit organisation which directs the continuous development of the Living Well with COPD programme. Today you will learn more about how breathing works, various techniques and body positions to help you control your shortness of breath, and strategies to make a better use of your energy. Let us start by taking a few minutes to feel yourself breathing. Put one hand on your stomach and the other hand on your chest. What do you feel? Your breathing or your respiration involves two phases: inspiration, movement of air into the lungs, and expiration, movement of air out of the lungs. The diaphragm is the major muscle of respiration. This muscle is represented in red in this image. During inspiration, the diaphragm contracts, goes down, to increase the space inside the chest. The muscles from the neck and the ribs, accessory muscles, contract to help the diaphragm. As a result, air is pulled inside your chest, and your chest expands. During expiration, the diaphragm relaxes, as well as the muscles from the neck and the ribs, which reduces the space inside the chest. As a result, air is pushed out of your chest. Stomach muscles contract to help push air out of your chest, and your chest deflates. Why do you feel short of breath when you have COPD? This is mainly due to the air trapping inside of your lungs. Because of airway obstruction and a loss of lung elasticity, your lungs do not fully empty and air gets trapped. As a consequence of air trapping, the diaphragm has to work more and its movement is less efficient. In addition, accessory muscles from the neck, ribs and stomach start to be used for breathing. Hence, breathing becomes more difficult. Because of trapping of air in your lungs, you have trouble breathing in new air and you get short of breath. But this cycle can be broken. If you reduce air trapping, you will allow air to get into your lungs more easily, and as a result, you will feel less short of breath. Your medications can help reduce air trapping in the lungs, and so can certain breathing techniques and body positions that we will review today. The important thing is to control your shortness of breath so that it does not control you. Pursed-lipped breathing is one technique that can help you feel less short of breath. Have you heard about the pursed lip breathing technique? If yes, have you used this technique? The objective of pursed lipped breathing is to help you breathe out slowly, which allows you to exhale more air, thus leaving less air trapped inside your lungs. Pursed lipped breathing has the following benefits. It reduces breathing frequency and shortness of breath, helps you return to your normal breathing pattern after exercise, improves your ability to perform different activities, and increases your sense of control over your own breathing. Let us review the steps of the pursed-lipped breathing technique. Number 1. Inhale slowly through your nose until you feel that your lungs are filled with air. Number 2. Purse your lips as you would if you were whistling or about to kiss somebody. 3. Exhale slowly while keeping your lips pursed. Make sure to take longer to breathe out than you would to breathe in, remember to keep your lips pursed. Using the pursed-lipped breathing technique can help reduce shortness of breath when you're doing a physical activity. Remember, the objective is to take longer to breathe out than to breathe in. For example, when walking, inhale 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also use the pursed-lip breathing technique to help you climb stairs more easily. If you are able to climb at least one flight of stairs, inhale at rest, climb 3 to 4 steps while exhaling, climb 2 steps while inhaling, climb 3 to 4 steps whilst exhaling, and so on. On the other hand, if you get more short of breath, inhale at rest, climb 1 step while exhaling, and stop for inhaling. Repeat for each step. This slower rhythm can also be helpful if you are carrying groceries when you are climbing the stairs. Finally, let us review how to use the pursed-lipped breathing technique whilst lifting heavy parcels. Before lifting a heavy object, inhale through the nose. Bend down and pick up the object while exhaling through pursed lips. Always bend at the knees, keeping your back straight. Use pursed lip breathing while carrying the object. Repeat the process when putting the object down. Can you describe some other ways you'll reduce shortness of breath? Do you think the way that you stand or sit can affect your breathing? Poor posture, with shoulders tensed or hunched over, can also lead to increased shortness of breath because your chest cannot expand to its full capacity. There exist body positions that can help you reduce your shortness of breath. They work by helping the diaphragm move easier, offering relief to accessory muscles and improving diaphragm function. Let us look at some positions that you can use to manage your shortness of breath while sitting. In this sitting position, place both feet on the ground. Lean your chest slightly forward. This will lessen pressure against your diaphragm, allowing it to relax more. Rest your elbows on your knees. Rest your chin on your hands. Let us try this position for a moment. Take another look at your breathing. Did your breathing change? How did it feel different? In this other sitting example, place both feet on the ground. Lean your chest slightly forward. Rest your arms on the table and rest your head on a pillow. Now let us review the body positions that you can use to manage your shortness of breath while standing. In this standing position, lean your chest slightly forward. Rest your hands on your thighs. In this other example, rest your elbows on a piece of furniture. Rest your head on your forearms and relax your neck and shoulders. Finally, with this standing position, you can rest your hands on a piece of furniture. Remember, your breathing will change according to how you hold your body. Use the body positions you have just learnt when you feel short of breath. They will help you accomplish your daily activities. For example, if you are doing your groceries, make sure to use a shopping cart as it will come in handy if you need to lean on it. Some people use the smaller cart when they only need to pick up a few things from the store. Now, imagine yourself waking up on a beautiful sunny morning. You stretch your arms and look through the window at the bright sunlight. How is your breathing when you are brushing your teeth? What about when you are getting dressed or taking a shower? Do you have to stop? In which way is your breathing different? Staying active and keeping up with your routine is important when you have COPD. Learning how to manage your breathing when performing your day-to-day activities will help you save energy and prevent fatigue. We will now talk about 6 energy conservation principles that will help you better perform your daily activities. Prioritize your activities. This means to evaluate what you have to do and what you would love to do. As well, to eliminate activities that are not necessary. Plan your schedule. Planning your schedule means to stay active within your limits. Plan a realistic schedule for the day, week or month. Remember, try to schedule the activities that require more energy, such as grocery shopping, medical appointments and vacuuming. At the time of day, you have the most energy. Pace yourself. Pacing yourself means understanding your limits and respecting them. Slow down when you speak, laugh, eat or cough, since these actions can interrupt your regular breathing rhythm, causing shortness of breath. Remember to alternate heavy and light tasks, and subdivide difficult tasks into smaller steps. Include relaxation breaks in your schedule. Finally, get a good night's sleep. Positioning. See how you can organise the storage spaces in your house to reduce the need for reaching and bending. Try to work with your elbows or forearms supported. If you feel tired, perform most of your activities while sitting. You will use less energy sitting than standing. Remember to use the pursed-lipped breathing technique when doing physical activities. Exhale when an effort is required, for example when opening a heavy door. First inhale, then exhale as you pull the door open. Try to keep a positive attitude. Try to be patient and tolerant towards yourself and your family and friends. Visualize yourself as a person who makes the most of what they have, rather than a victim of your disease. How would you apply some of these principles when doing some of your daily activities? In summary, shortness of breath in COPD is part of daily life. However, regularly using the breathing and coughing techniques, body positions and energy conservation principles outlined in this session will help you reduce your shortness of breath and fatigue significantly and live better with COPD. So now, which of these new strategies will you be implementing into your daily life? Remember, if you need extra help to apply any of the techniques and strategies learned today, you should not hesitate to consult a physiotherapist or an occupational therapist who can help you. To learn more about today's topics, consult the learning module Managing Your Breathing and Saving Your Energy, available for free at www.livingwellwithcopd.com. We would like to acknowledge all the professionals and patients who have contributed their time and thoughts in order to enrich the Living Well with COPD programme, and especially Mrs. Pauline Anderson. Their dedication and help has allowed us to continue enhancing the lives of people living with this disease and their loved ones. Thank you.